good on paper between the Dallas Cowboys and the Baltimore Ravens. Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And we're underway from the bank. Machine Ali on the return. Things going well so far. All right, so they're going to take over at the 39. Nice effort there. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. Cowboys closing in, and they get to him. Still sort of hurry-up offense here.
A loss of 7. Brings up 2nd and 17.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Finds his man, it's Rashad Bateman. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. Working quickly here.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
First down, here's Lamar. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10.
No, we changed it.
From the gun, Jackson. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains. Offense up to the line fast. Jackson on 3rd and 1. Has his man. It's cut by Andrews. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with the 1st and goal. Lamar throwing again. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Tough to blame him for that drop, Rock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react, and then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
Again, it's Jackson to the air. Caught on the slant. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Working quickly here.
A 6-yard gain.
Jackson has it, 3rd and goal. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
4th down, here's Jackson. Chased out to his right. And we get an incredible goal-to-go stand to begin this ball game as they force the incompletion and the turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go!
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he gets this one up to the 10-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
2nd and 2 at the 10-yard line.
Prescott here from the gun. Long towards running back, but he comes up empty, incomplete, and now they're facing third down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Defense nearing a stop. Need to hold once more here on third down. Here he is on third and short. Dumped off to his running back. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third downs. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Now running here with Jaden Blue. Across midfield. And he has this all the way down to the 29-yard line. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost in a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
Things looking totally different after that last play. It's 1st and 10 inside the opposing 30. Blue running to the right. And the defense getting a little revenge after that last play. Huh? This time, they don't even let him get back to the line. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Rob, you already got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you've got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is it going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
Prescott now on third down. That's Lamb running the slant. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
A gain of 12. First down, Dallas.
Hey, 47. 26.
Working inside the red zone. Lamb has another one. And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Shotgun snap, a give to Blue. And they make a stop at the last minute. It's a gain down to the 1. Give them 4 on that play. So now they've got second and goal.
We're going to 53. Yeah, here we go. Here we go.
All right, still scoreless through one quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to the bank in just a moment. Time for our second quarter now. Let's see if the Cowboys can capitalize here in the red zone.
Kill.
Williams will not score, and it's not going to get back to the line either. I think he lost close to 3 on that play. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, that is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys get the game's first points here in the second. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Well, it looks like the defense jumps just before the snap there. All right, so with the penalty, a chance to go for 2 from the 1, or they could elect to try a shorter kick.
The kicker on.
So with the lead at the moment, they'll just go ahead and take the try from the 10. The kick is good, and expect that to stand now. This flag appears to be the player who jumped early looking to block that kick. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And no return here, and this is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
I've been ready since my dad used to tell me he could come into the house and get me. He ain't show. Valuable lesson, man, I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I'd do it for you.
Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Gets it downfield. On target to Flowers. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45.
45 yards on the play.
On first and 10, it's Jackson. Andrews has it, working downfield. And the stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. Give him 38 on that one. And that's going to be a Baltimore first. A dose of the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
From the red zone on first. On the move, headed right. And Lewis Slime puts a bow on this play after a gain of about 6. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the 11-yard
Shotgun
line.
snap to Jackson. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a first.
Gain of 6.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Another Baltimore first down.
Here's Lamar. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. So they fire for the end zone on first down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on second and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you've worked on it all week, continue to get to the stuff you trust the most.
And he scores. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Here's Tyler Luke now on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Ravens tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, first and 10. First down, here's Dak. Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from M&T Bank Stadium coming up. All right, here we go. Second down.
Here we go. Yeah! Here we go! Everybody, kill! Hey, kill! 47!
From the gun is Prescott. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Hey, kill! Yeah, here we go! Hey, here we go, 47!
Third and long for him here. Out left, Lamb makes the grab. And that nice catch not going to translate into a new set of downs just yet. The stop is made in time to make it fourth and short. Snap is off, it's Prescott. Bails out of the pocket quick. That's the line he's going to run for it. And he's out of bounds, looks like right at the midfield stripe. That is a clutch 7-yard pickup, partner. Pays off the call to go for it there on fourth down. Offense is set, first and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
Throwing again is Dak. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens get the football on the first turnover of the contest.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10. From the gun, Jackson. He finds Bateman on the slant. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. A pickup there of 39. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
At the 23-yard line.
Hey, middle. Hey, Ozzy, sit up.
First down, here's Lamar. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking for Mark Andrews. So second down coming up. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. From the red zone now. He brings it in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offensive line fast.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second.
Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Escapes the pocket. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though. Didn't he, Bronk? It's a gain of 5. Third down coming up.
Brings up third down.
Now Jackson. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take the lead just before halftime. Here's Luke for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Brought in by Jay Ferguson. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. 1st and 10 from the 43.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Back to throw it. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. On the return, here's Jalen Tolbert. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
They'll start the drive with blue. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by Chidobe Awuzie.
Prescott's pass intercepted. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting on the ground. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Jackson to throw it. He slides down with enough to pick up that 1st.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Report. Ready. Sit up.
Flying down the middle with Henry. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Quick, ready?
1st down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Dive play straight ahead. And they're not going to get him an inch on this second down play. Good job containing that run right at the line.
Hey, I know 3rd and 1 feels like an automatic running down, but after seeing that last play yield you nothing, this offense and that coordinator's got a seed of doubt. This defense playing some mind games with them.
Jackson on 3rd and 1. This one falls incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
On 4th now, on comes Tyler Luke. They'll try this field goal for the Ravens. From the left hash, 34 yards away. Luke knocks it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
You look at that 3rd down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
Tolbert now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. This is our last play of the quarter. On 1st down, it's Blue. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the 3rd quarter. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. The Cowboys have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Yeah! Here we go!
Prescott here from the gun. Finds the in route complete. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. Moving quickly, trying to get set. First and 10. Here's Prescott. He's trying to push the field. He's got it inside the 25. He is inside the 20, down to the 19-yard line. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Prescott on 1st and 10. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. George Pickens the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Cowboys 14.
So we're down to a 3-point game, and now going to try to get it back in pursuit of a game-tying field goal. And no dice on this kick. The Ravens recover. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Looking quickly here.
The tackle made back at his 48-yard line.
Throwing from the gun here. Caught quickly on the slant. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
He's back to throw. And that one goes for a gain of 11. That's going to be a Baltimore first.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Got the one-on-one they wanted, Brock, on that slant, but just not enough to get the completion.
Yeah, you got to create separation. We all love the slant route. It can be super effective, but you got to beat press. You got to beat jam. You got to beat off man, and you got to create separation so there's not that bang-bang impact to knock the ball loose like that.
That's a gain of 7.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens only up by a few. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. Has his man, it's cut by Andrews. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Manny! 13.
Give right side to Henry. Romped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Now we get another stoppage here. Just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Getting out to his left. And he'll go down here at the 16. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. That's all they had. So the offense free to start running the clock down now.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That one intended for Mark Andrews. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of the football, and they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Hey, kill! Go to 54.
Here he is to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1 2 yards there.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Prescott, a quick throw, complete. And he's brought down after a short gain. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Looking to throw it. Down the field, he's got Lamb. Hits the 20. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the 1st. Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. 1st and goal. Blue reaches the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys jump in front late. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have won. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
scrambling now to kick this one away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds for the 1st down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Andrews has it, working downfield. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that 1st down play.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
He'll look to throw it. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
And really, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Now to throw.